Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Let's get going with some music this morning.
You say, take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later it comes later, dear, for many of us. I promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. It's gonna take some time to get there. Take some time. I don't care. Take some time. I'm in for the fight. It's gonna take some time, but I know that beauty lives in me. Gonna take some time. I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too.
And it does. Beauty lives in you. And let's have an amazing, beautiful day today. What do you say? Come on, dance your pants.
So you're in a hurry.
Well, you better come down.
We're all friends around you.
Just join the fun. Come on, join the fun.
'Cause if you're in a hurry,
Missing the point.
should
The
enjoy
fruits
the
of life instead of chasing
chasing
coins.
coins.
It's a beautiful day. Come on, let's play.
Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just
Follow along. Got plenty of time.
begin it easy, won't cost you a dime. Throw
morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. Welcome everybody coming in and finding the morning cuppa. Raise your cuppa. Cheers, everybody. Ah, what a beautiful morning. It is gorgeous here in Vermont, and I hope it's just as gorgeous wherever you are. Let's see who's in the house. Good morning, Stacy, Jennifer, Kathy, Rosalind. You are up early, girlfriend. Jean L'Oreal, you're up early too. Good morning. Blue Jean. Oh, yeah, I know those dance pants are happening downstairs. Those two little loves, they just can't resist moving their body, and they love when the song comes on in the morning. And Lulu is listening. Oh, sweet Lulu. She is just the most amazing cat. Rick Morrow, good morning. Kathy, need good wake up music. Oh, it's you got the fog and the rain. So we had that yesterday, Kathy. It was really foggy on the mountains and rainy. Well, it stopped yesterday. Day before yesterday, it rained all day long. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. Hello, everybody. What a beautiful day. Got lots to do today. So let's get started with our heart brain. This is the very best way to start your morning. You know, I woke up this morning early, and I was just laying there talking to God before I got out of bed and just saying my gratitude. And I forgot to do the heart brain first, but that's okay because I'm doing it now with all of you because I want to start my day every day on that right footing, on having the brain and the heart in sync, talking to each other, helping our body be the very best it can be. So the 3 steps: place your hand on your heart, and then you breathe slowly in and slowly back out, and add in the love. It's what you came here for this morning. You came here for the love, and boy, we have it in bucketfuls. So let's do this for a minute, just in silence, to the heart brain coherence. And then I would love for you to share your I am statement with me this morning. I am worthy. I am grateful for every moment of my life. I'm listening to my heart song and dancing with it. I'm awake. I'm enjoying this journey. I am love. I am light. I am peace. Good morning, Linda. Please share your I ams this morning. Stacy, I am renewed with each new day. Beautiful. Jean Walensky, I am an incredible light being. I am Dancy Pants, joy on my journey. I am blessed with each breath. I love that. Ah, and waiting for your I ams. You know, some people are uncomfortable with silence, but silence can be so beautiful. When we do the heart brain and we just sit with that energy flowing from our heart to our brain, that silence speaks volumes to us. When we can just be still, the stillness speaks. Eckhart Tolle wrote a whole book about that, about how stillness speaks. And when we're very, very quiet, we can hear angels whispering in our ear. We can hear the sound of Mother Earth, we can hear her heartbeat. We can go back to where we envisioned something that was so beautiful, like a sunset or a sunrise. And we can just pull that energy forward from our experience. The silence doesn't mean that we're not thinking, because we're always thinking, we're always feeling. But when we can just be and not force it, not have to do anything, what happens in that silence? What happens with you if you're just silent for a moment? If you just pause, hit the pause button and just stop. Stop all the spin, stop all of the motion that's going on around you, and looking at the clock, looking at your to-do list, waiting for something. What if you just be? What if you just sit with yourself and you don't say anything, but you just wait for it? What happens? What happens with you? I'd love to know. Okay, let's see what else we got. Cassandra, good morning. Cassandra says, I am blessed. I am loved. I am resilient. I am going to have a great day, and I am happy. Oh, Cassandra, one of my very best sayings is, it's a great day to have a great day. And I always wanted that up above my head when I wake up in the morning. I wanted to just open my eyes and let that be what I see. Not a TV screen or a phone or a computer, but just look up and see that. It's a great day to have a great day. So I just envision it. I just visualize it there floating above my head. And then when I wake up, that's what I say. And I just say, thank you. Thank you, God, for another day alive. Thank you for another opportunity to speak and to see people in my life, just to be here with all of you in the morning. That's the best blessing I could ever have in the morning time. And I got a real hug this morning from Blue Jean when she brought my coffee. So I'm feeling really good. Jean L'Oreal, our great Auntie Jean, says, I am happiness and joy this morning and so grateful. I'm grateful you are here. Kathy says, I am a spark of the divine. I am motivated. I am confident and capable. I love your I ams this morning, Kathy. And Stacy says, I love silence. I didn't when I was younger, right? When we're young, we just feel like everything has to be in constant motion and sound, and we have to be doing. But you know what? We wisen up a little bit, and we know that that silence is, oh, so important to us. Those silent moments when we just sit and be and just wait. Kind of hard sometimes, isn't it? We live in such a world of instant gratification. But just look at some of these scenes behind me. And if you can envision yourself, put yourself right there where I was, because I took these pictures. So put yourself there and just envision sitting in silence and letting nature speak, letting the world say what it wants to say. And some of these moments, I can go right back to each one as I look at the pictures. I know exactly where I was. And Rosalind, I'm sure you recognize a lot of these as I just sat and admired the handiwork of God, the artistry in the sky, in the water, in the animals. There's nothing like it. That's bliss. That's pure bliss when you can just be and enjoy without having to say anything. See what else we got. Jean Wadolinsky says, good thing clocks don't work here. I ground, fill with light from Gaia, and fill with light from our Father, then open to Reiki for our grid. And so it goes. So it goes. You know, I have really come to appreciate not looking at the clock and be more focused on just loving and just being. And when I come online, sometimes I just start talking and then I have to look and say, oh, I got to get off of here. But that's really the only time anymore that I really pay attention to that clock, is when I need to be of service. And I consider this a service that I do, is just coming together with the family, doing some teachings that I do, building a way for people to come together more and collaborate more and have a cohesive experience every day. I love this. I live my life with passion now. I hope you can say that. I want to ask you to share this morning three things that you would just love to experience in your life. What would you like to experience? Just think about it for a minute. And what are those three things that, if money wasn't an issue, time wasn't an issue, you could just do whatever you wanted to do? What are those three things? Just list them out in the comments. I'd love to see. And Kathy, you enjoy your quiet time in the morning. I know it's those moments before my feet hit the floor that are so special, when I just lay there with my eyes open and say my gratitude and ask God, what do you want me to do today? How can I be of service today? How can I make an impact today with my footprint that I'm leaving here? Those are special moments. Jennifer, good morning. Jennifer says, I am grateful and thankful and happy. And Jean Lorio says, speaking of hugs, Charlie was right. Chris hugged me so hard last night when he got here, something popped. I said, you broke me. I am fine. And we had a wonderful time laughing about it. I'm so happy that your son came to visit, Jean. I just think it's amazing that you're going to have this time with him. I know it's been a while since you've seen him, so my heart feels your heart. It feels that happiness that's happening right there. Okay, so start listing your three things. And I'm going to read from Kuan Yin today. She has a beautiful card for us. Oops, the disappearing card going into the background. But her words are beautiful. I'm going to reveal the peacock beauty. The peacock is stunning in graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty. Remember the song I played at the very beginning? Beauty lives in me. And I had no idea when I pulled this card that they were going to be in sync. Within you resides a glorious being of light with an ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing upon your plans, projects, and words. Beauty lies in you. It really does. It lives in each one of us. And when we can recognize it and love on it, and just look in that mirror and say, I love you. You are beautiful. That's one of the most powerful things we can do in life. We have to take care of ourselves first. We have to love on ourselves and do all the self-care and all the things that we want other people to do. We want other people to acknowledge us and to see us, talk to us. But do it for yourself. Do it there first. So while you're thinking about the 3 things that you want in life, you would love to experience, I'm going to share 7 powerful things that you can be saying to yourself, how you can treat yourself. First one is, I believe in my dreams. I believe in my dreams. So I ask you to think about what it is that you would like to experience. Believe in that. Believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself and all that you are. You're a spark of the divine. Believe that everything and anything is possible, because it is. And you can have all these things that you desire. When you tell yourself that you believe in your dreams, it will help you to become more confident. Have you ever been around somebody that's really confident? I'm not talking about egotistical. I'm talking about that quiet confidence that they have inside. They know who they are, and it's just a beauty to be around that. It's just amazing to look at somebody who knows their path, who knows their fantastic being that they are, and not the human being, the spiritual being that guides that human being. And you'll know it when you're around that person that exudes that confidence. It doesn't make you feel small. It makes you feel empowered. So the more confident people we have walking around on this earth, the better we are going to feel ourselves being confident. The more we're going to just be amazed and blown away by what we can create, because we see how it's working. We see how other people are confident in who they are. Another thing you can tell yourself every day is, I am doing my best every day. You know, sometimes when we reflect back over our past, sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes there's been hurt in our past. There's been experiences that were other than love and light, because that's the way this world works. It's contrast. So when we've had those experiences and we start processing forgiveness, and we start processing the things that happen to us in this life, the experiences we've had, many times we look at the people that disappointed us, or maybe even the people that did something other than love to us. Maybe there was abuse in whatever form, physical, mental, emotional abuse. And sometimes when we go into that forgiveness, we make a statement. They were doing the best they could with what they had. But let's turn that to ourselves. I am doing the best I can in this moment. In this moment, I choose to live in my integrity, no matter if it's big or small things that you're dealing with. It doesn't matter, because in the grand scheme of things, there's no comparison. Everything is equal. We're all equal. But when we can recognize that in this moment, I'm doing the very best I can, that helps with our confidence. That helps with us knowing that I'm living my life on purpose. I am just open accepting, aligning, and allowing, that beautiful AAA that Marietta taught us. And then love yourself. I love myself for who I am. The next time you look in that mirror, I really want you to say that with conviction, with confidence, with knowing who you are. You are a spark of the divine. And your future depends on how you're treating yourself right now. Are you believing in your dreams? Are you doing the best you can every day and you're telling yourself that? And are you loving yourself right now, just as you are, just as you are? Everything starts there. Everything starts with loving yourself. Wow, we got people jumping in. Kathy Caputo, good morning, good morning. And Rosalind says, some people ride horses along the shoreline. I would like to ride an elephant along the shoreline, or swim with dolphins in the ocean, or human hugs from our peas. Oh, Rosalind, I love your three things. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And yes, I'm looking forward to being on an elephant when I go to India. I can't wait for that experience. I can already see it. I'm visualizing it and holding that in my heart. Kathy Hand says, three things. I would really focus on writing. I would live in a nice small home near the water with a screened-in porch, close enough to the ocean that I could smell and feel it. My kids would visit and we'd have good meals and fun together. I also want to travel. I'd like to take a cruise up the East Coast to New England and Nova Scotia. I'd love to visit the Mediterranean, Italy, Poland, Germany, Europe in general. Australia would be a great place to visit too. Absolutely. I love these. Keep them coming. Keep sharing your three things with me. I want to hear. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know this morning. Good morning, Charlie Coons. And our blue jean says, gosh, I have experienced so much in my life. I really just want to continue on my path, not limiting myself and others on our journey. It makes me laugh when someone tries to stifle the light with a rule that means nothing as long as you do not give it power. I will continue into the light and be thankful for my life experiences. Awesome. Good morning, Oksana. Oksana says, I believe in myself every day more and more. I am loving where I am and so eager for what is unfolding in my life. I love being in my body. I love focusing on awesome things and manifesting them into my life. How beautiful. Stacy would like to experience complete self-acceptance and the Northern Lights and Europe. Looks like we got some European dreams going on. I'd love to see that become a reality with the peas. Annie Seven, good morning. We've missed you, Annie. Good morning. She says, Teri, you always have such wisdom. Oh, sweetheart. I just come on here without an agenda and just open up to whatever spirit wants to say through me, and whatever you all say. You have such wisdom. This is your show. And thank you. Thank you for your words, and thank you all for being here. And Blue Jean says, we do get the lights up here, so keep an eye to the sky when you are in Maine. That would be so amazing. Stacy, let's manifest that. I would love it. And Oksana says, my three things. I would dance tango in Argentina with a handsome dancer. I will drink tea in Japan, and I will paint the healing painting. I love this. I love your three things. Thank you for sharing, Oksana. Jennifer Langren says, I would love to travel. Yeah, it's not overrated. Trust me. being able to travel and see the things that I've seen over this last year. Wow. Wow. My life has changed forever. There is nothing like the beauty in our world. The beauty in this very country is just mind blowing. We get so used to seeing the same things day after day and thinking that's the world. But no, get out there. I encourage everybody, get out and see some of this beauty that's in the world. Kathy Caputo says, dreams. Hotto Bear would have his own TV show. Wouldn't that be amazing? I can see it. I can see it already, Kathy. Hotto Bear on TV. Blessing so many people, young and old, and bringing out that inner child to play. I love it. Cassandra says, I would love to travel the world. Been wanting to go to Colorado for a long time, so that's first. I want to open my heart to my gifts and help the world by living out my purpose. Awesome. Good morning, Christina. Great to see you here this morning. Christina, we're sharing 3 things that we would love. What would you love to do, see, be? What are your 3 things? And Kathy Caputo says, visit my ancestors' countries, Ireland, Austria, Germany, and being more and more aware of God in my life. So beautiful. I just love these this morning. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for dreaming with me on this hump day, this wacky Wednesday, as we like to say. And the vibration's always high on Wacky Wednesday. We're all in that joyful spirit of just being. It started out with silence, discussing silence and stillness. And now look where we are. We're dreaming and we're holding in our heart things that we want to bring to us. How beautiful is that? One of the things that the Spirit has inspired me with is to do some retreats. I want to do 2 a year. So in 2022, we're doing the first one in Mount Shasta in April. I found a sweet little retreat center. I'll be talking to them hopefully today. And so that's going to be Mount Shasta in April of 22. It'll be a 4-day retreat. So go ahead and start planning now. Put it on your calendar for 22. And then in October, we're doing one right here in Vermont. And I'm hoping to check out that place maybe today or maybe tomorrow. And that will be 10/10/22. So yes, let's have fun. Let's get together, peas. Let's gather the peas, sit around the campfire, learn some amazing things from amazing people. And you are amazing people. You have so much to share and so much to give, and we'll learn from each other. So we'll have some sound healing. We'll have some Reiki. We'll have some trainings, yoga. It's going to be great. We're just now planning it and put it on your calendars. Those 2 dates. If you can't make one on the West Coast, then make one on the East Coast. And let's get the party started with hugging each other and live in person and being around some amazing souls. All right, we got time for a few more of your 3 things, and then we'll go into the prayers. So any prayers that you have, just list those. Stacy says, I'm getting out there starting Sunday. Josh is taking the Mustang to the shop for some fixes, and then we're going to a French bakery here in town, a cheat meal. Love y'all, and I'm about to drive and will listen on the road. Awesome, Stacy, and I get to see you really soon. And I get to see you today on book club with Joseph also. Don't forget, 1 o'clock this afternoon is book club. Joseph Labruto will be there speaking about his book that we are reading right now. Jennifer Langren says, for me, Italy, Germany, and France. Those sound wonderful. Jean L'Oreal, I would love to see all the beautiful natural miracles in this world, especially the green flash. I do, and I have seen that green flash, Jean. I've seen it with my very own eyes. I would love to see it again. That it was just, there's no words for it. It's just a miracle. And Jean says, I'm going to hug all my P family so tight and love them. I would love to be closer to my creator and in his light forever. Oh, you are, honey. You are shining your light so brightly. Linda says, I would love to travel the US first, especially Crater Lake. I would love to meet more light workers, especially our P family. Increase and focus on my spiritual gifts. Beautiful. And Christina says, yay. Yay. Travel, purpose, and land is Christina's 3 things. And Oksana says, yes, I would like to be there at a beautiful retreat at Mount Shasta. I'll be getting that information out to people just as soon as I have secured that spot. That's so beautiful that I've been looking at. And Jean Woditsky says, we, the Fae, await you all here in the Green Mountains of the Deerfield Valley. The Vermont retreat, I think, is going to be a lot bigger than the Shasta retreat as far as attendance. In Shasta, we're probably going to have to limit that one to about 20 people. But the angels told me last night, those people that can't be there can also be on Zoom. So I know there's going to be a virtual part of the retreat, especially the teaching part. So they have something in plan for that. I can't wait to see what they're going to come up with. And Linda says, I have already started manifesting the Northern Lights. Let's really focus in on that and bring that experience to us, Linda. I would absolutely love that. I'm ready. I'm ready to experience it. All right, so let's get to our prayers. Oh my gosh, this has been so awesome this morning. Thank you all for making this Wednesday such a beautiful time together. As you are putting in your prayers, I would love to read from Paramahansa Yogananda, of course. I am the captain of my ship of good judgment, will, and activity. I will guide my ship of life, ever beholding the pole star of his peace, shining in the firmament of my deep meditation. I love that. And I had no idea which verse or which paragraph to read before we had our discussion today. But as I just picked up the open page, that's what jumped out. I will be calmly active, actively calm. I will not become lazy and mentally ossified, nor will I be overactive, able to earn money but unable to enjoy life. I will meditate regularly to maintain true balance. Wow, does that go right along with everything we've discussed today? How awesome. All right, so we have our Deirdre. Hi, darling. I was wondering where you were. You've been pretty sick. Oh, let's definitely put you in that circle. I wish I had known we would have you in that Reiki grid, but now I know that Blue Jean is on it. She's going to put you right in that Reiki grid, and we'll be sending out healing energy to you today, Deirdre. We love you so much. Thank you for letting me know, because now I know how I can support you and lift you up in prayer and send loving healing. All right, so any other prayer requests that you have, please remember my biological family, my sisters, my 2 brothers that are struggling physically. And I haven't seen Hope, so let's put our Hope and Zina in our prayers. Who else do we regularly put in? Our Leo, putting in Leo. And all the ones that he asks us to pray for every day. So along with Leo himself, we'll put in DJ Blaze and Lakshmi, John Marks, anybody else that struggling or needing that extra bit of prayer and attention. Annie 7 says, I'm asking for prayer for my sons Grayson and Drake and myself and my niece Regina, who is going through healing from cancer. Kathy Caputo says, my cousin Colleen in the emergency room because of heart problems from COVID. Let's lift her up. There's my Marietta, my sweetheart woman. I am a point of light within a greater light. I am a stream of love within the stream of love divine. Yes, I am. You certainly are. You're pure love. Thank you for being with us this morning. Let's put you and Ed in our healing circle, our prayer circle. Oksana says, I would like to pray for my colleague's son, Nathan, who is dealing with cancer that is spreading. Nathan has a wonderful spirit and enjoys every day to the fullest. Absolutely. And Rick is asking for prayers for all our P's and their families. And he says, thank you, and we'll be praying for you as well. Beautiful. And let's lift up our Auntie Jean Lorio, that she can have an amazing visit with her son today, who's visiting from out of town. And I know already that it's been beautiful just seeing his face. So enjoy that time together. And we're holding you up to the light for it to be wonderful. I'd like to include our Blue Jean and her family, her husband Dave, for physical healing and physical energy to keep on keeping on, and for the beautiful fur babies, all of them going into the meditation healing prayer circle today. Oh, thank you, Annie, for lifting me up. I appreciate that. Yeah, lifting me up, please, for clarity and to just see clearly these next steps. And let's pray for that peace pole to find a home. We've found one that's willing to take it in, but they have to talk to the board that will make that final decision. So let's pray that today we get a message that the peace pole has a home and that I can come to New York and place it wherever that home is. Okay, so anyone that's struggling in any way, physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, I'm placing you in that prayer circle right now. Joanne, just in time for us to put you in that circle, you and your family, lifting you up for love and light, my darling friend. And when I come to Florida, I will be with Joanne doing an angel circle in Sunrise, Florida. So hoping that you all can visit there, and those that are in Florida, and let's sit around and hear what the angels have to say. All right, so let's go into our meditation and our prayers, and holding all of the P's in our arms as we do so, loving on each other. This time together has been so special today. Just dreaming, putting it out there. What do I want? What are the 3 things that if I could say that's what I want, then I can look at them and start that thought process. I want that in my life, whatever it may be. So let's take a breath in The breath is the connection. It's where we go into our hearts, our high heart, and we connect with our higher self. So let's do that part first. Just taking in a deep breath. And then release it back out slowly. You feel your body start to relax when you do that. Take another deep breath in. And I'm going to call in our angels, asking them to be present with us today for our dreams, for our burdens, for our good times, for our celebrations. So Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, inviting that angel in to where we are. Raphael comes in with the element of fire. I'm sorry, with air. Michael wanted to take over. So Raphael brings the element of air. If you feel a breeze, if you all of a sudden get warmer or cooler, that's the breeze that Raphael is bringing by right now. Sometimes it's a swift movement. Sometimes that breeze just hangs around. Sometimes there's a smell associated when Raphael comes in. To see if anything comes to you as you sit in the presence of this powerful angel. Now let's ask Michael to bring that fire in, to help ignite our passion, to help take anything that's not needed and place it in that fire, to help us feel safe, feel secure, feel loved, feel protected. Just breathe in that energy and feel the safety of Michael right beside of you. Feels like peace. Feels like serenity. And then let's invite Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel comes in with the energy of water. Let that water wash over you. Let it clear away anything that was blocking your view. Anything that you were holding in your mind as a belief that you're not worthy, or a belief that you can't do or have something. Let this energy of Archangel Gabriel clear all that away and let you know that anything is possible. All of your desires that you want, your 3 things, are possible. So let's just sit in the energy of this water that Gabriel is bringing forth for us. Maybe you want to drink it. Maybe you want to let it wash over you. Maybe you want to immerse yourself in that water. But just allow right now this moment of being with Gabriel. Beautiful. I felt such powerful clearing that happened there. Maybe you feel like clearing your throat or coughing or crying. Just allow whatever happens when you receive that clearing energy. Just let it happen for you. And as we invite in Archangel Uriel, element of earth, this is where we ground and center and balance our energy. So if you're sitting, just place your feet on the floor. If you're standing, feel the earth underneath you, supporting you. And just allow that energy that's in you to connect in with the energy of earth. See your roots going down into the earth, merging in with that crystalline center that's so healing. As you go to the center and you're surrounded by all of these crystals, is there one that comes to you? Is there one that's calling out and saying, hug me, hold me? Just sit for a moment with the energy of the crystals and see which one calls to you. And just breathe in slowly. Sit in the silence and allow. And watch as your crystal grows. Watch it as it becomes taller as you're sitting with it. Let the energy of it help you to grow, help you to clear, help you to know how protected you are, connected you are with your spirit self. I would love to hear your experience with the crystals. I would love to know which crystal called to you, or that you were just so drawn to that you had to feel its energy. I felt a quartz crystal that just grew like it was reaching for the heavens, breaking through the crust of the earth so that it could see the sun. All of that energy, all of the energy of the crystal, what clearing is it bringing in for you? I feel a lot of throat chakra energy where it feels like so many just need to clear your throat. Just clear it, let it out. And let it be clear so that your words are clear, your message is clear, so that you can speak with your passion and others will be caught up in the infectious nature of your message, of your heart, of your love. Take another breath in. And in silence, let's welcome in the divine. Let's welcome in Divine Mother. Let's welcome in Christ. Let's welcome in the source of all that is, our Creator. I call it God. Just sit with this energy for a moment. Just let your spirit be lifted. Let it be healed. Let it be spoken to. Silence is such a beautiful thing. Listen to how loudly it will speak to you if you will just take this moment and just be. Did you feel that? Did you hear it? Oh my gosh. The silence brings in the light. It brings in such beauty, such grace. So now that we've been flooded by that beautiful light, let's hold each other. Let's hold the prayers that were sent up. Let's hold everyone that's unwell right now, that's suffering any kind of dis-ease in their body, in their spirit, in their mind, in their heart. All of the ones that were placed in the prayer circle, all of the ones that are in the Reiki grid downstairs. Let's lift everyone up that's come in today. Everyone who has asked for special prayers and special blessings. Thank you. Thank you for letting us be of service to you in this way. So let's love on each other. We have such a beautiful, loving family. That's what we are. We're just love. We don't know anything else. So let's take a moment to envision that we're all sitting together. And interesting that the phone rang, because we call this the heart telephone, where we say the words to one and it spreads to the all. So right now, as you are holding the whole family together, I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1, and let's share the words. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving on each other. Thank you for dreaming with me today. Thank you for sharing 3 things. I love that. I love hearing it. I love seeing your energy and seeing that you can get excited about these things that you want. Get excited. Love it. Love yourself. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. Let's go out there and have a beautiful day. What do you say? Let's get going with our day. Oh, thank you, Annie, for your words. It is a safe place. A place where you can just come and feel arms surrounding you and unburden whatever it is that's on your heart, so we can all help lift that burden. Thank you for being here. And I feel Zena dancing. I feel that movement. Energy. Let your body move today. Get out there. Step outside like Mother Nature. Feel the love coming forth from our mother. And what crystals did you all have? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. What did you connect in with? I have a beautiful healing crystal. I hope you can see it. I've been holding this, loving on it. I've been letting it come through in every healing session I do, every prayer that I do. That's my crystal, the healing quartz. And I also felt the amethyst today, but I felt that quartz just breaking through the earth and coming to me. And that was what I was getting love from and healing from, as I was in the center of the earth. Just type it in. What did you connect in with? Good morning, Rochelle. Oh, thank you for being here. See y'all later. I love you. Namaste, everyone.